Hey there, fellow landlords. It's Mr. Portland Landlord checking in. You know, if you've been doing this as long as I have, assistance animal requests are like that one tenant who always pays late but never quite late enough to evict. They just keep showing up. And in 2026, they're not going anywhere. Let's start with the basics, because mixing these up is where a lot of us get tripped. Service animals, think guide dogs for the blind or seizure alert dogs, are highly trained, and if the disability is obvious, you basically can't ask for any paperwork. No pet policy? Doesn't apply. Assistance animals, including emotional support animals, are broader. No special training required. They can be cats, birds, even the occasional unusual one, though remember that famous peacock that tried to fly on a plane? Yeah, that didn't fly in court either. Light chuckle there, but seriously, if it's a reasonable common animal and tied to a legitimate need, we usually accommodate. Big news heading into 2026. Late 2025 Hoodie pulled their old guidance document FHEO 2020-01. That used to tie our hands on what we could ask for verification. Now we've got more room to breathe. We can push back on those sketchy online ESA certificates that look like they were printed 5 minutes ago. But, and this is huge, the core Fair Housing Act rules are still rock solid. We have to accommodate genuine disability-related needs or risk a very expensive complaint. So here's the practical play-by-play I recommend. 1. Get the request. It can be verbal, written, whatever. Respond quickly and in writing to start your paper trail. 2. If the disability or need is obvious, approve and done. 3. If not obvious, politely ask for reliable verification from their treating provider confirming the disability exists and the animal helps. 4. Review carefully. 5. Always respond in writing with your decision. Pro tip: use a standardized reasonable accommodation form like ORHA ADA 53. It keeps everything clean and discourages frivolous requests. You can request solid documentation when needed, but never demand medical records or specific diagnoses. Red flags? Generic online letters with no provider contact info or ones issued without any real treatment relationship. Denials should be rare and bulletproof. Direct threat, undue burden, no proven need. Document everything. Best practices: require vaccinations and licensing. Totally allowed as a reasonable rule. Enforce waste cleanup and no disturbances like any responsible pet owner would. A little empathy goes a long way. Many of these requests are genuinely helping people live independently. Quick question for the comments. What's the strangest assistance animal request you've ever gotten? Drop it below. Let's compare war stories. Hey, if you're a Portland area landlord, come join the community over at www.paroa.org. We've got education, forms, networking, and we fight for your rights at the legislature. And for owners in the Portland Metro or Central Oregon looking for hassle-free management, check out the pros at www.nwrpm.com.